Hey guys, we'll be back again in this new video tutorial with OSP Pro. Now in this second tutorial of ours in PHP programming, I'm going to simply talk about what's a syntax. Now the syntax I will simply say it's like how do you write a PHP program. How do you say this is the structure for PHP? Now that's what simply syntax of a certain program or a certain language, sorry for that. But a syntax simply means the structure of a certain language, because each language have their own syntax, how they are laid out. Now, just like I said to you guys in the beginning, that PHP is executed on the server, and the plain HTML result is sent back to the browser, or to the end user to see then. So the best syntax for the PHP I'm going to show you, but before maybe going there straightforward, let me first tell you something. After you installing XAMPP, because guys, please I recommend you mainly, can you please, I just recommend if possible, use XAMPP for this video so that you can understand the real basic from the beginning. Because I'm using XAMPP, I'm not using WAMP server for the moment, sorry for that. I'm using XAMPP server, so I request you please install XAMPP. Make sure you have XAMPP installed in your machine. Just use the information I happen to give you in the first video. So you go to your computer, just go to where you installed your XAMPP. Mine is in D. So just scroll down on where you install your XAMPP, and that's it. So inside, I said go in XAMPP. Where you install your XAMPP, just click on it, go to htdocs, and go now inside htdocs. That's where, friends, you'll be creating up your folders for running your PHP at the moment. Now inside htdocs, that's where we shall be creating our folder. So I already have my project folder inside what known as projects inside htdocs, and it's called projects. So I'll just click on it and I go inside it. So inside there, I'm just going to create a folder which we're going to be handling for these projects. So I'm just going to call it YouTube _tutorial. So it's going to be for a tutorial or tutorial, something like that. So it's going to be our YouTube tutorial videos. So simply you're going to be find it here down. So what we're going to do at the moment now, we can always pick back that information, maybe if you're using Sublime Text. But for this main video, I would request, if possible, let us just use Notepad++, so that even person with the main plain Notepad can also follow. But I request you please, can you download also a Notepad so that we can be Notepad++, so that we can be on the same platform. Now I'll close that because I've already created there a folder. So let me just open up Notepad, straightforward. Now make sure you select Notepad, or you open up Notepad in your machine. I already have one there, and I think you can see it's already open. So what we're going to do at the moment, we are going now to create a file. So open up there, so go to save, create to file, or you can just renew. Then I go to save as something like that. Now let us just go back to our computer where you happen to put our projects, which is inside there in XAMPP, something like that, inside htdocs and in projects, and the folder name is called YouTube tutorial. So I just double click and I go there and I create one known as the index file, which is going to be .php. Then I'll just change this one to all files or all types, something like that. Then I'll save. So if you try to see at the moment, we already have our word there done. So let us just try to write the syntax for PHP. I said the syntax for PHP, you first give the two tags like that, then inside the tags put the two question marks, and then you write something like that. Now let me also explain for you this stuff down here. One thing that you have to know, whenever you're dealing with a page and it does not have any HTML, or we shall not have any HTML inside the page, it's okay. You may not end the information there with the PHP. You may just write your PHP information just like that and don't have the end tag. But again, I would request you guys, for good programming is best, or the better way is good for you to have the opening tag, which shows that the PHP ends there in the patch of line. So inside here, that's where now the codes will be going. So the simple statement I will simply say at the moment, this what you have seen is what known as the syntax for a PHP program. So I will simply say that this is where PHP code goes. So that's simply going to say goes. So that's it. I will simply say this is where we shall be writing our PHP code inside the tag question mark and inside the PHP. So this is simply where we shall be writing our PHP tags. So for further definition, let me just show something. If at all I just write maybe PHP to check whether PHP is info running, I'm just going to type my PHP info, whereby it will give you the entire information about my machine. So if I happen to save that program inside our syntax, if I happen to save that program and then maybe I happen to open up a Chrome, just like I said to you guys, I'll be using Chrome for this video. If I happen to open up Chrome, sorry, it's a bit slow, shake that bit, drag it down where you can be seeing. That's great. So if I happen to type here one known as I'll type in, if to open up Chrome on side or the web browser, you type in one known as localhost, type localhost, and after typing localhost, give a / what's the name of the folder you created inside your htdocs. So the folder name is called projects, and inside projects you can just click enter so that you can generate it will just show all the folders there inside. So you can just scroll. Since now for mine I have very many folders there, that's why guys you can now see that I have very many folders. Now for you guys you'll just find only one folder, and my folder in this case is called in this case of mine, the folder I'm having there is just called shake that, the folder name is just called Toto, YouTube Toto, which I think you guys you can just see it down. So if I click on it, it'll discard and I will display the entire information about my machine. Now this is not a good practice, because it's not good for you to actually to display the entire information about your machine, because people may be hacking you down or they may let your machine down. So I'll not guys, actually I'm not going to be leaving it. Also I'm going to always remove it out of my code because I don't need it there. So that's it. So that implies so far at the moment our PHP is already set. If at all you have such kind of information, just know that guys your information or your PHP is already set and is ready to run. So if I refresh the page again, that's it. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Sorry for that bit so long, but thanks for watching. Please, I hope you have learned something, and don't forget to subscribe to always be pro. Thank you guys, love you all.